Captain America's closest friends have to adjust to life without Captain America. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the Falcon and Winter Soldier, the new Disney Plus show. It's only 6 episodes. It's not 9 like WandaVision, but these episodes are a little bit longer, almost an hour for each episode. And like the title says, it follows Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I like the show because it didn't try to force upon us like this ultimate friendship that Bucky and Sam have, because they are cool with Captain America. Um, the show's it kind of focuses on the shield in general because Sam has the shield, but he gives it back thinking, he's doing the right thing, and he's not ready, for that type of burden to essentially be Captain America, So he gives the shield back, and he's like, let them have it. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm Falcon. I'm cool with that. And Bucky is trying to make amends for the things he's done. He's in therapy. He has friends, and he's trying to right his wrongs. As the Winter Soldier, and it's ironic that the shield brings them back together because the government gives the shield to this guy named John Walker and just blatantly says he's the new Cap. And it didn't take long. From Sam giving them the shield for them to give it to this other guy, and that brings them back together essentially. And there's also this group called the Flag Smashers who are basically terrorizing people because they are misunderstood, essentially. They're led by Carly, this young girl, and she wants to help displaced people, the people that were living and hanging out, when the blip happened. But they were displaced when everybody came back. So she's trying to help people, but she's doing it in the wrong way. She's hurting people essentially along the way. And that gets the attention of Bucky and Sam, along with John Walker. And they don't really like John Walker because he has the shield. He's not Cap. If they would have called him something else, maybe, and didn't give him the shield, they probably wouldn't have a problem with him. But since they were just like, here's a shield, you're Cap, and he's like into it, like I'm Captain America, they're not messing with him. They're not rocking with him. I think the show picks up when Zemo returns. He does, make a return for a few episodes, and I think the show starts to find its legs when that happens. That's about like episode 3. And you notice that these two secondary characters are struggling, without essentially their leader around. Sam is very naive about things around him, about situations going on around him. He thinks everybody is going to try to do the right thing. Bucky, again, he's not the most interesting character, but they give him moments to shine and for Sebastian Stan to really, act. And you kind of leave the show more of a Bucky fan than a Sam fan, because I think Bucky has a little bit more to do in terms of like everything that's been going on with him as the Winter Soldier and him trying to make amends, and he just comes a long way. Rather than Sam, I think Sam shines more so when he's talking, when he's having those conversations with certain characters. I think that's his highlight. But by the end of it, the end of the 6 episodes, it feels like a Marvel property. It feels like a Marvel show. You have the Easter eggs. It leaves you wanting more. It leaves you with a bunch of questions, and you're wondering like which way is it going to go next. Don't come in expecting WandaVision. And I had to tell people that like it's not WandaVision because it's focused on action. It's not focused on all these different elements like WandaVision was. So don't come in here expecting another WandaVision. Come in expecting to get some answers and to have some questions by the end of it. I thought for 6 episodes, they did a good job along the way. It got better as the season went along. I wanted to see a little bit more, maybe a 7th episode or 8th episode, because there's more questions, that people are going to have by the time this ends. And I would say check it out. If you like Marvel, check it out. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's only 6 episodes. And I had a good time with it. I enjoyed the action sequences. They really put, time and money into the action sequences. And by the end, I enjoyed Sam and Bucky's relationship. It grew, as the show went along. Like I said, they're not like the best of friends, even though they know Cap. But by the end of it, you respect their friendship and you see the things that they had to go through in this series, and the respect that they have for each other has grown, throughout the series. So Falcon Winter Soldier, I enjoyed it. I would say go check it out, especially if you enjoy Marvel. But that's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this show? And I know it's not WandaVision. Don't say that in the comments. But what did you think? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Deuces.